Tana Rose here, and this week we're going to be reacting to Jackson Wang's new music video for Let Loose. Don't mind if I do. I'm excited to see this music video. I think I say that about every music video I've ever seen, but I'm really excited to watch this because I've become quite the fan of Jackson Wang. But of course, before I get into this, I would like to take the time to thank all of you guys so much for supporting me on social media. And if you guys haven't yet, be sure to like, comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and share this video with your friends. Or do it all. That's fine. And before I get into the goods, I'd like to discuss who made the goods. But we all know who Jackson Wang is. Come on. And I'm pretty sure half of the continent thinks this man is fine. But Jackson Wang is actually a 31-year-old rapper, dancer, and singer-songwriter. And apparently, he actually used to be a competitive fencer. I did not know that. That's very interesting. But after that, he joined the band GOT7 that was formed by JYP Entertainment in 2014. And then in 2017, he founded his own record label called Team Wang. Then he released his debut solo album in 2019, and then a few years later in 2022, he released another album called Magic Man. And both of those peaked on the Billboard 200 charts, so he's doing pretty good. So now that we've discussed who made the goods, we're gonna get into the goods. And of course, I like to play a little game that I like to call Guess the Plot. So I'm gonna watch like 2 seconds of this music video, and then using the 2 seconds, I'm gonna guess the whole plot. Yeah, it doesn't really go well for me, especially with K-pop. But we're gonna do it anyway, okay? All right, well, let's get into it. Let's see what we got. Dang, we got a hole in the wall. No, we're not thinking that. We're not, no, I know it, no, I'm thinking it too, but no. I will say it looks like there's some sort of case of some kind, like through the hole. I can't even, it looks like a container or something. There's lights going off in there. I have no idea. I'm like really thinking here. I have no idea. I will say, side note, some information is when I clicked on this music video, I happened to get an ad. And you will not believe the ad. It was a Jackson Wang ad, and it was an ad for the music video that I was just about to watch. And then it said shot on iPhone 17. So that's gonna be interesting. I'm guessing this is some sort of museum display case in this haunted warehouse. So maybe it's some sort of like haunted museum in a way. Like, I don't know, maybe something like the Black Museum in Black Mirror, where every single piece in that museum had a very haunting origin story. So maybe it's something like that. Then again, I will say a lot of K-pop music videos, they're mostly visually appealing and they don't really have a big plot to them. So it's probably going to be something like that. Let's find out if this is one odd museum or I am just really, really off. Let's find out. Here we go. Okay. Oh, is he in the case? Oh, that looks cool. Oh, this looks like some Wolverine X-Men. Oh! Okay. You whip those chains. Wait, is he levitating? What? Whoa! I was actually concerned for his how he like fell. Oh, that's cool. Ooh, I love that shot. This was shot on iPhone? Oh, the music. And he's wearing kind of like a Psych Ward straight jacket outfit. Pretty. Ooh, I love the lighting. Whoa! Okay. Yes, Jackson! Oh, I love these camera angles. Oh, is she gonna dance too? Ooh. Okay. Yes. Ooh. just threw him like a rag doll. She slammed him against the glass. I will say, the way he just got, like, thrown, it was just kind of like a... Like, it's so fluid. I don't know. Like, I know this is supposed to be very flowing, moving music video, but, like, that was just so... Every time I see this now, I just think of the, like, wee guy. I'm having too much fun with this. Okay, all right, back to business. This music video is very cool, though. Very, very interesting. And I did really like that effect. I just thought the way he flew was funny. Okay, all right, continue. Oh! How does he touch the glass? He's so calm after being thrown against the wall. Oh, she's coming! Whoa! Whoa! Look at these, like, sparks. Whoa, and they're, like, running in place? How did they do this shot? Is it sparks or, like, golden confetti? I can't even tell. That is so cool. I love how the glass kind of looks like frost in ways. Ooh, yeah, you guys escaped from your... Oh, so they were both, like, in there. I see, and they, like, broke out of their prison. Oh! Oh! Okay. Oh, he covered up the hole. Oh, title card. Shot an iPhone 17 Pro. So was this whole thing just like an Apple commercial? Product placement to the max! Every time! I feel like there's no product placement, things are going well, and then just all of a sudden... What was that? However, for something that was shot on the iPhone, I think this was beautifully done. I'm not quite sure what software they used to edit this, but this was amazing. This was absolutely amazing. So now let's dive into all the little details of this amazing project. When it comes to the music production, it's got this kind of Bruno Mars / Uptown Funk Mark Ronson kind of feel. And I love this because it's kind of going away a little bit from the typical music you would hear in K-pop and kind of going a little more towards like grooving and soul and all of this good stuff. And I love it. I love it. I could listen to this beat over and over again. I think he did so well. And what's cool is actually, even though the music was very fast paced and the music video was kind of slow, the way it flowed together was actually really impactful. And I'm glad that I got to experience both at once instead of listening to the song and then watching the music video. I loved getting this whole experience. And I don't think I've heard a better song. I actually think this is probably my favorite song from Jackson Wang. All right, guys, now let's get into the lyrics. I'm not gonna lie, lyrically, I don't think it's his best work. However, the lyrics are very flowing and they're more on a generalized kind of feel. However, this song is perfect for sync placement. Like, I could see this on like any commercial that's like selling a product. I could see this on the commercial for selling the next iPhone, actually. Like, this is such a good sync song. And that's why I actually really like the lyrics, because of how simple they are. The best songs for sync placement in film are the ones that are actually the most simple and generalized. The ones that are more specific tend to not get placed because you don't really want to put specific lyrics onto a scene that has nothing to do with those lyrics, you know? Very good, very good, very good. This is nice. All right, guys, now let's move on to the performance and choreography. I thought this was cool. I didn't really see him lip singing a lot, so I can't really say much about the performance itself. However, the way he sang it in the music, chef's kiss. I love how his music completely just kind of blended in with it, and it was just a very good experience to enjoy. Also, with his choreography with a lovely female, I'm not sure who she was, but However, they moved so flowing. Like, that's what I really loved about it. He would like twirl around her and she would just kind of groove a little bit. And I loved that. It was so simple yet so fluid. And it actually is very memorable, which is really cool. That's what I really love about it, is I'll definitely remember it, even though it was simple. And that's what I really like, is how simple everything was, yet so complex at the same time. Let's get into the music video. I thought this was really well done, especially for being shot on an iPhone. This is really, really well done. I've only seen a few amazing films that have been shot on an iPhone, and this is one of them. I don't think I would have done anything different. I will say this is giving me X-Men / DPR Ian vibes, which is still cool. Don't get me wrong. I love seeing Jackson Wang thrown against the wall. I also really love how they did the lighting in this music video. I thought all of the streaks of light and the way they just kind of spotlit him and had it flash and illuminate him in such a ethereal way was so cool. And I thought that was really amazing because it was such a edgy and scary and gritty looking place, and yet the lighting was just so angelic. And those two hard contrasting against each other made the music video really special. Last but not least, guys, is my favorite moment, and that's gonna have to be the wall slam. Oh yeah, she slammed him against that wall. I thought that was actually really cool, but also really funny at the same time, because he just goes, wee. All right, you guys, that is everything. Stay tuned for my next reaction video. And if you guys have any requests, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. And of course, if you guys haven't yet, be sure to like, comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and share this video with your friends. Bye, you guys.